Hello, it is I, a wise but old man of many men. And today we begin with the words of Luke 18:19, where Jesus says, "Why do you call me good? No one is good except God alone." Many people argue over this verse because they say, if Jesus is God in human flesh, then why would he deny being called good? They see a contradiction, because Jesus is good, yet here he questions the title. But the answer is found in understanding what existence itself is made of, something I spoke of before. All things in existence are built upon three foundations: physical form, entity form, and the chain of existence that binds them together. In simpler words, body, spirit, and the connection that allows them to exist as one. When Adam and Eve sinned, the physical form of this world was cursed. What God originally made as pure was twisted, and the flesh itself became bound to sin. From that moment forward, all who are born of flesh are born into sin, not because God designed it that way, but because the flesh now exists in a state it was never meant to remain in. It only continues because of sin. God, knowing this, chose to enter his own creation. He incarnated himself as Jesus Christ and took on a human physical body, a body born of sinful flesh, not because he was sinful in his divine nature, but because he needed to fully enter the condition of humanity. The penalty of sin is death, and only by taking on a body subject to death could that penalty be paid. The body, as it stands now, is temporary and will return to dust, but the spirit lives on forever. Jesus came as God, bound to his divine existence in the Holy Spirit, while wearing a human body born into sin, so that he could carry the sins of the world and destroy their power through his death. So when Jesus questioned being called good, he was not denying his divinity. He was pointing to the truth that no flesh born of this cursed world is good, not even his own human form. The goodness belongs to God alone, to the divine nature as it was meant to be. His human body bore sin so that our spirits would not bear eternal death, and in that truth, his words stand perfectly whole and without contradiction.